So, the video that you see playing on the screen is from a young lady who is a healthcare worker in Atlanta, and for some reason she decided to post these videos on her TikTok account, and rightfully so. A lot of people were outraged after they saw it. Now, when I first saw the video, I thought she was trolling because we just had the situation where the flight attendant was fired for twerking on an airplane. So if that was enough to piss people off, then something like this would definitely go viral. So I was like, this can't be real. But then I saw she posted a response video where she's trying to defend and justify her actions, and that's when I realized that this shit was real.
Okay, TikTok, right now it's a video that's going viral of me, the healthcare worker that's dancing on top of her patient's head. It's not what it is. Trust and believe.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
All I gotta say for now is angles play a big part, but we're gonna get into that another time, okay? A lot of people in the comments talking about sexual, rape, just all type of dumb shit. Non-verbal, trust and believe, he's verbal. And if he's not verbal to his kins, then I don't know what's going on over there, but around here he be verbal. And I got proof. What you said?
I'll get my hug.
You wanna get a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no.
He looks very aware and comfortable to me, so y'all need to stop jumping to conclusions, even though, yeah, I do see how he look, but trust me, it's not that. Enough is enough. Stay tuned.
So when it comes to twerking, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I really don't have a problem with it because at the end of the day, I do enjoy watching women dance. But I've also said that there's a time and a place for everything, and this is neither the time nor the place for this type of behavior. Like, I don't know what made her think this was a good idea, and I don't even understand how she could be surprised that people are upset. But then again, she is young, and this could just be a case of immaturity instead of blatant ignorance.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
But with that said, I still think women sometimes struggle with the notion of how would this situation look in reverse? Meaning, how would it look if a man was dancing around two disabled women in a similar fashion? Like, he would definitely be fired, and more than likely he would be arrested and charged with a crime as well. So as a woman, if you could look at a situation and say to yourself, if I was a man, or if a man was to act the way that I'm acting right now, I would probably get in trouble or canceled for acting this way, then you probably shouldn't be doing whatever it is that you're doing. Now, due to the YouTube guidelines, I can't show all the different videos, but over the last few years, I've seen teachers be fired for dancing on TikTok. There was a lady who was a therapist, and she got fired from her job after she went viral for twerking and being overly sexual and talking crazy about black men in a bunch of TikTok videos. And we just had the situation with the flight attendant twerking on the airplane, and now we got this healthcare worker twerking on these disabled patients. So at this point, when it comes to twerking, I'm starting to feel the same way about it that I do about alcohol, which is that some people know how to twerk responsibly and some people are just twerkaholics. Like, when you think about alcohol, you know how sometimes people got to drink before they go to work or before they go to the grocery store. So like with twerking, if you got to twerk at the grocery store or at work or at the library or on the bus stop, then you probably addicted to twerking and you might need some help. You see, with alcoholism, we've determined that it's a disease, and so you can't be mean and cruel to people that suffer from this sickness. So when it comes to twerking, we might have to start treating these women the same way, and we might have to realize that this is a sickness and they are not necessarily in control of what it is that they're doing. And it'll just make us an asshole for being mean to them. You see, some women understand that with great ass comes great responsibility, but some of these women don't seem to get it. And just like with alcoholics, they need some sort of counseling or therapy and some kind of 12-step twerk recovery program to help them get over this problem. Like, if you go on TikTok and you type in twerking at work, it's an endless amount of videos that come up. And it doesn't really matter what type of profession the woman has. It doesn't matter if it's a kitchen worker or an office worker. They could be a police officer. They could be in the military, twerking at Best Buy, twerking at the grocery store. It's just gotten to the point where the market is definitely oversaturated with it. And nowadays, I know a lot of times when we see girls dancing on YouTube, that it's really just a way to get them some free advertisement to lead you to their OnlyFans page. And if this girl was trying to start some weird ass OnlyFans page where she be out here twerking on disabled niggas, then me personally, I'm extra cool on that. Like, if I was to take my hard-earned money and ever go and spend it on the OnlyFans, I can guarantee you this is the last shit that I would ever subscribe to. Like, you could probably catch me watching a bunch of feet videos before you catch me watching some shit like this. Now, with that being said, I am curious to know if everybody thinks that these guys were enjoying themselves, or do you think that they were as disgusted as many other people were who were watching the videos? Like, I want to believe that they was enjoying themselves, because at the end of the day, you got a young lady giving you a bath and, you know, rubbing the Hello Kitty on the back of your head. That's got to be a lot better than, you know, somebody coming in looking like the third grade lunch lady doing the exact same thing. Or some fat, hairy, 300-pound motherfucker who ass crack come out every time they bend over and smell like bologna and cheese sandwiches when they get near you. But that's just what I want to believe. At the end of the day, I don't think this type of behavior is right. And if you choose to do something like this, don't be surprised if you lose your job in the process. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. But that's it for this video. As always, make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get the alert when future content is posted. I'm your man D Cannon. This is the Dust Up, and I'm out.